Hello TL Travelers and welcome back to the TL Travel YouTube channel. I am in Beijing, China right now, on my way to Chiang Mai. Let's just wait for that announcement to finish. This morning I had a pretty easy flight from Edmonton to Vancouver, and then once I got to Vancouver things got a little hectic, so I didn't film really at all because I was busy dealing with all of that. There was some problems figuring out my ticket going from Air Canada to Air China because it's like a combined flight. And then this really fabulous thing happened where I was in the bathroom and there was a really like randomly placed shelf. Like I don't know why it was there, like it served no purpose, but I bent down to pick up my backpack and I smashed the side of my face, like particularly my temple, right against that shelf, and it hurt a lot. Once I was on my flight from Vancouver to Beijing, that was a 10-hour flight, and I actually lucked out really big there because I ended up getting 3 seats to myself, which never happens on that big long flight. But there was like an argument between the 2 guys that were sitting next to me, and by the time the stewardesses had it all figured out, or the flight attendants had it all figured out, they had both been moved, and I had a whole 3 seats to make a bed and 3 blankets and 3 pillows, and it was awesome. So I'm gonna try and catch some overhead shots of Beijing as we're taking off. Hopefully, I think I have a window seat because I've decided that Beijing from above looks like it's made of Lego, and I would like your opinion also. So yeah, let's go. TL Travelers, we are gonna try this again because it is a new day and yesterday just filming did not become a thing. Basically, after you saw me last, I boarded my Air China flight from Beijing to Chiang Mai, and when I was boarding they told me that I wasn't allowed to film like anything in the boarding lounge or whatever, so I was like, okay, like I won't film. And then we got on the airplane, and as we were like getting ready to take off, I had my camera out as I did on my last Air China flight, and like the flight attendants had seen it and like it wasn't a problem or anything like that. They came around and let me know that I couldn't have my camera out for takeoff, for the duration of the 5-hour flight, for landing, for nothing, no camera. So I was like, okay. So obviously I got like 0.2 seconds of footage, and then I had to put my camera away, which is odd to me because they said like it was because of interference and that like phones even in airplane mode couldn't be on, and like no electronics like iPods, nothing was allowed to be on, which is like kind of weird on its own given that it's not like that on any flights anymore. But then for it to be on an Air China flight, which like I had just been on an Air China flight, so you would think that like if the policy was the same for one, it would be the same for the other, but it wasn't. And on that same point, when I went through security, I think I might have briefly mentioned this, but when I went through security in China, they made me pull my whole bag apart. Any medication that I might have, my deodorant had to be out, all of my like batteries and any chargers that I had to come out, and like my wallet, because it had coins in it, had to go in a separate bin. Like it was a whole thing. So security was so slow, and by the time that I got to Chiang Mai, it was just like my bag was a disaster. I was super tired and I was done. It was like 10 p.m. so it was dark and it was raining. There wasn't really anything that I could share with you then either anyway. So I apologize for it being kind of a boring vlog. But to make up for it, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour of my spot, the facilities, and get a little bit more of that like cinematic footage in there that you love. So it's not just me talking twice and then ending a vlog. So it's 5:45 a.m. now because I managed to sleep in with the jet lag until 4:40 and lay in bed until I decided I just had to get up. So let's go exploring, shall we? This is my bedroom for the next little while. Behind me here, oh, nice big bed, which has been slept in now, of course. Air conditioning, which is so necessary. There's like a little table and mirror to get ready, and then like a little closet dealio for hanging anything that you don't need to be wrinkled when you're backpacking around. Then this is the bathroom. And for those of you who have not been to Thailand or any countries that are like this, it's pretty standard for the shower to just be in the bathroom and not really to be like divided or enclosed. So if you're visiting Thailand for the first time, don't let that shock you. It's just the way it is. Then you come out the door. What? Oh yeah, there's more. So there's a little living area over here. And then all your morning necessities. Oh my gosh, so much Nescafe. This is the 3-in-1. I have a serious addiction, I'm not gonna lie. It's so good. And then through the front sliding door. It's so early. Just walk out through the thing. And then we're in the gardens. And this is like my favorite place by the pool to chill when I'm here. Because it has like just like the seating, and you're out in the shade, and you can see the whole garden, and it's just perfect. So I am going to go grab some breakfast and get my day started. I'm gonna leave you guys here for now. I just wanted to like show you guys around and give you some context to where I am, but today is not gonna be a filming day for me because today is one of my days off and I cherish my travel days off very much. So the next time that you see me, I'll be doing some excursions around the area and meeting up with a friend of mine, so you won't wanna miss that. It's gonna be super exciting, lots to share, and until then, stay great, travel safe. See you next time. Bye.